Goose.
It started.
We gonna fight.
It started.
Ah! It started.
Now the viewers get to hear how you berate me.
Good. Excellent, even.
Mwahaha.
Mwahaha. But we are back. I forgot I was the DM for like 2 seconds. Hi.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We're back. And we got silly little guys. So, yay. Quick recap for last session. Felix made some new friends. Ramen Boy made some new friends. Speaking of Ramen Boy, we learned that Ramen Boy has not eaten anything other than ramen for the past 13 years of his life.
It's fine.
It's fine. It will be fine because I mean you read the title, so you know what's coming. Kind of, possibly. We'll see if we're successful. But yeah, we became bodyguards for Felix's employer as well. We'll also see how that goes. Yeah, just lots of shenanigans. Lots of. It's hard to recap this kind of stuff because it's just like there's not a lot to recap other than yeah, we just run around and do things. It's fine.
Genesis and Sky chose violence.
Oh yeah, that's normal. This will be at the very least a running theme with Genesis. I'm sure with Sky too, but at the very least, this will continue to be violent for no reason. It's fine.
Chaos. Insanity.
All the chaos and all of the insanity. But without further ado, we shall get into the bullshit. Felix.
Yes.
You went back to your place to get a nice good sleep, a nice good long rest, so to speak. And my cat attacked my hand. You cunt.
He
Let go
also
of-
wants to be silly goofy.
Let go of my hand. He's not letting me get my hand back. So that's his now. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Anyways, you took a big sleep, Felix. You did a big snooze.
Yes.
And yeah, you're waking up in the morning. You're pretty used to the rather rigorous schedule that you are given. Typically, you wake up damn near the crack of dawn. So you're already probably getting up, getting ready at this point. Although you do trip on something. Sky, you feel something. You feel something trip over your tail.
Ow.
You wake up under a very shortly built bed. It's very cramped. How'd you get there? Well, you've stopped asking that question quite a while ago. But yeah,
Can I ask how you got in here?
A magic trick. Ow.
A magic trick? You look pretty cramped under there. There's not a lot of room.
No, that's not.
yeah, you're kind of sandwiched between the ramen packages that are like just shoved under the bed.
Why do you got ramen down here too?
I mean, sometimes I have too much that I need to store it under the bed. I only have so much space to store ramen.
Aha.
I mean, at least there's none in my pillow.
I'm gonna try to sneakily stuff ramen into my pockets.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll stuff. Or sleight of hand. Roll sleight of hand.
Okay, wait, where's my character sheet? It's there. Sorry, I was working on also trying to make our overlay look a little nicer.
How dare you?
I'm sorry, I'll just go die.
No! No, I'm just goofing.
21.
Yeah, you managed to snag a few things of ramen into your pockets. The big stealth.
Well, I guess we gotta go to work then. It's about that time.
Okay. He's gonna, like, stick his arms out and, like, push on the ground to, like, scooch himself forward.
Yeah, you do. You scoot yourself out of the bed. I mean, you're a cat. Cats are liquid, so you're able to scoot yourself out from under the bed. It's like a little annoying, but it's not the worst. It's not the tiniest spot you've crawled yourself from, so it's fine.
Looking like a little inchworm, like,
Yeah, little inchworm cat.
Do you need
Hey,
assistance?
Nah, I got this.
Okay.
I'm good at this.
Yeah, eventually, Scott, you get out from underneath the bed, and Felix, you are, albeit confused, but you are ready to start the day.
All right. Well, I guess first we have to go find Genesis, since they are also a part of this.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I guess you guys head out.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you guys head out from the cramped little apartment space and head outside. Let me think. Do I make you roll? Yeah, I'll make you roll. You guys can go ahead and roll a perception. See if you can find the dumb shark.
That's a 21.
All right, yeah.
19.
Wow. Yeah, you guys managed to find them. Mainly because they're just sitting in a fountain. Just sitting there.
I'm gonna run over to him and be like, what are you doing?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Are you comfortable?
Yeah.
Did you like my magic trick?
You did a magic trick?
Last night.
Oh, yeah, you disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked away for like 2 seconds and you were gone.
I ended up under Soren's bed. Not Soren. Fuck my life.
He haunts us.
I'm just gonna go.
No.
I ended up under Felix's bed.
Nice.
Yeah, I still don't know how, but
I don't know.
it's quite a trick.
If you want an explanation, I don't got one.
Yeah, they're gonna get out of the fountain. And just hop out drenched. They do not give a shit. Okay.
Well, to work we go then. And Soren's just gonna head off.
Okay. Genesis will just kind of follow behind.
Sky also follows.
Yeah. And, you already have, you're typically given your ledger. It's usually filled out with, like, a rough kind of schedule for the week, usually, and it gets updated every so often. So thankfully, you don't have to go pay your boss a visit. He's always a little grouchy in the morning anyways. So you're just able to get right to work. And I gotta remember locations, because I'm so smart. AKA, I gotta make them up, because this is where the all the improv comes in. Alright. The first location you have to go drop by is a butcher shop, actually. They're not necessarily owned by your boss, but they do take out debts from him. It's a decent amount. And they've been just kind of slowly working their way to paying that back. So you gotta go drop by, get them a visit.
All right, the first place that we have to go, according to my ledger, is a butcher shop that is nearby, as they have a loan that they took out that they're slowly repaying. We just need to make sure that things going smoothly, and thankfully that should be right here.
Yeah, as you say that, sure enough, you're right at the nice little butcher shop, and Genesis is gonna look at the butcher shop and then look at Felix and be like, "So you do know what meat is?"
Well, yes, I know what meat is. I'm not dumb.
But you've only eaten ramen for, what was it, 13 years?
Yes, I can know what different food is without having it.
I'm gonna pick up some food while I'm here.
Well,
Yeah.
inside we go.
Yeah, you guys head on inside, and sure enough, you see the butcher is already, at the counter. It seems like they had just opened shop and everything. And he spots you. He's a rather large elvish fellow. He sees you and he's just like, "Ah, good morning. What can I get you?"
Morning. I'm here because, well, I'm actually here for my boss's sake, Lord Helter. I am a broker for him, and I'm just here to check on the update of the loan that you're paying back. See how that's going.
Oh, right, the loan. It's like, yeah, let me take a look, because it is around the time for payment, isn't it?
Let me check. And Felix is gonna open up his ledger and look through and be like, yeah, it's about that time. Almost a week left for that.
I'm like, gotcha. He's looking through his, he's looking under the counter for something, and eventually it's just like, okay, you said I have about a week left, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, I don't have the full payment yet, but if you come back in, I'd say like 5 days, maybe I should have it. The next few days will be decently busy.
No, that is all okay with me. We just wanted to check in and see. So I will just take note of that, and that we will be back at the end of the week to collect the full payment.
Awesome. All right.
All right.
Well, you have a good one. And before you guys leave, or rather, Felix, you're heading to the door. Genesis is gonna walk up to the counter. Just, do you have seafood? Huh? Oh, yeah, we got some fish. Where you look? It's like big salmon. Okay. Like biggest you have. Okay. And he's gonna go grab a. He grabs a. The salmon is like. How big how comically large do I make this salmon? It's gonna be, yeah. He pulls out the salmon that is like the size of a trash can lid. Yeah, it's a big boy, and just perfect. How much? And it's like, oh, that's gonna be 20, or no, I don't know how to read. I'm like looking. Ah, that's gonna be 80 gold. Okay. They're gonna fish around in their pockets, pull out 80 gold, and buy a giant salmon because hungry boy. They're just gonna take it. Like, thank you, and just walk away with it. No paper around it or anything. They take it before you can wrap it. And now they're heading out with the rest of you guys.
I take it that's your breakfast?
Mm-hmm.
Quite a breakfast, especially with how expensive things can be.
And they take a big bite out of it. Just, fuck food prep. Eat the salmon.
Hey,
Well-
Specs.
Yes.
So, since I'm a tabaxi, which is a cat
Yes.
person, would it be reasonable to assume that at the very least he can eat raw shrimp?
I mean, people can eat raw shrimp. So
Can
yeah.
we?
Yeah.
Do we?
Some places do.
You sure you're not just thinking about cooked shrimp that's cold?
No, I'm thinking raw shrimp.
Like the not pink shrimp?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like they're fully shelled and everything too.
Huh.
Yeah.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Well, I guess then just in general, do you think he'd be able to eat at least some seafood?
Is this your way of asking if he can have a bite?
Or go get his own. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I'd say he'd be able. Yeah, he's a tabaxi, so yeah, he'd be able to get away with that.
Okay. And he's gonna be like, ooh, Bierwick. He's gonna run over to the counter.
And he's like, oh, okay, hi.
Hi. Can I get a pound of shrimp?
Yeah, sure.
Yay.
He's gonna get a pound of shrimp in a big old bag and just be like, oh, that's gonna be 40 gold.
Okay.
Yeah, he takes the money. He's like, actually, wait, could you call your friend back in here? Because I think that actually just paid off the amount I needed.
Hey, Felix, you got the money!
Yeah, Oh, oh, really? And Felix is gonna quickly come in confused. Like,
Yeah, the last two purchases got me enough money, so here you go.
oh, well, there we go. That works. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You as well.
Yeah, now you are free from the butcher shop. With two dumbasses eating seafood in the morning. It's fine. This is normal.
Well, with that, let's see where else we have to go. Let me see. Details.
Wait.
No.
You haven't eaten anything today.
Oh, I usually don't eat this early in the morning. It's usually not good for me to start eating right off the bat. It slows me down.
You should eat something.
Look,
It
I
probably
have.
slows you down because you eat ramen.
No, it doesn't.
I think that's wrong.
Anyways, okay. Let's see. Looking through, so that is Butcher's. That was last night. The next place should be another one of the local casinos nearby. So that has to be where we need to go next.
Yeah, it's a much smaller casino than the one that you picked up from last time. This casino has been a little bit of a problem, kind of. Sometimes they pay, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they can be a little difficult, but it really just depends. Hi, cat.
Okay, so this casino has been known to be a little difficult from time to time, so I might need some muscle.
Okay.
I know it's not a great way to start off the day, but sometimes it needs to be done.
I think this is okay.
This guy's gonna take a piece of shrimp and palm it in his mouth, like, okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
You head into the rather humble-ish, not really casino. It looks like it would be humble, but when you walk inside, it is actually surprisingly elaborately decorated, despite its smaller size. You see quite a few masked folks walking around, doing their thing.
All right, just make sure to keep your eyes on everyone, because some people in the casino do like to be a bit handsy from time to time, take things to add to their pockets due to their gambling addiction. But the place that we need to go is in that office up there. And Felix is going to point to a room at the top of the steps at the end of the room.
Okay, I'll just break people's hands if they touch me.
Let's hope that doesn't happen. Okay, let's go.
It's kind of fun, though.
Okay.
Have you ever just smacked someone? It's therapeutic.
No, that's not really my nature.
I feel like it would help you a lot with character growth.
I think it would end me up in a lot of trouble. A lot of negative character growth.
I mean, I've had a lot of people and I'm fine.
Let's go. And Felix is just gonna start pushing his way through the crowd.
Alright. Yeah, Genesis is gonna follow along, still eating he's still eating their big old salmon.
This guy's eating his scrimp.
They're like, it's fucking brekkie time.
Can I trade you some shrimp for a bite of salmon?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you get up to the kind of office room. Yeah, you've seen this room a few times before already, and as you're getting up there, you see someone leaving. It's actually another tabaxi who's leaving in a bit of a hurry. They look a little spooked as they kind of scamper out of there.
Probably not another good meeting, so that's a sign of probably what's to come. Okay.
Fight.
Maybe. Let's hope that the owner of this establishment is not drunk. That's all I'm gonna say.
Please be drunk. Please be drunk.
Please be drunk. Please be drunk. Please be drunk.
And Felix is gonna slowly push open the door as he knocks.
Yeah, you push the door open into the office. You see this human fellow who is sitting there, and you do see at least 2 bottles that are knocked over. Does seem like he's having a bit of a day drinking day. Good ol'. I gotta make a name, fuck. Ah! Names are hard. Jericho, fuck it.
Jericho, hi. It's me, Felix, Lord Helmter's associate.
I thought I told you that I don't want to see your little face around here ever again.
Look, I know that you don't like the dealings, but you are currently within a contract with Lord Helmter, and it is only fair that you pay up your end of the bargain, and we've given you ample time to pay back, but you've not paid back for the past several months, I'm afraid.
This cuz I don't have anything else to pay back. He's lying.
I don't think he is. If I and he's
I
gonna
have the paperwork right here of our contract.
do you mind if I see it?
It's like, sure. You know what? Sure. He's gonna fish around in his desk and he slams this piece of paper down. It's like, that's the contract I signed.
All right, and if I look at this and examine it with the ledger information, he's gonna start comparing details.
Yeah, and you sure enough, you do notice, from what it looks like, it pretty much says as long as all payments were made on time, that it was just the one solid payment. And he's like, I have all the receipts of all my payments, and they were all on time. So he's trying to give me interest when I don't owe him anything.
Well, yes, you do make a fair point, and I do see that is true. There must have been a discrepancy somewhere. Apologies for that. I'll just make note of that in the ledger real quick, and I will report that back to our accounting department and see if we can get things settled.
This is what the last one. That's what the last one of you said. And here we are, right back here.
It's fine. Apologies for disturbing you, sir. I will be on my way.
Yeah, get the hell out of here.
All right, let's go, you two.
Nah, no fight. Damn.
No, no fight.
That's okay. I'm eating still. So Helmter's trying to scam people.
And no, I wouldn't say that it's necessarily a scam. Sometimes there are some discrepancies that can happen with certain contracts, deals, and arrangements just because of how many happen, and it's usually something that happens between the ones who make the contract, especially those in accounting. We usually have a lot of people come in and out of said apartment, that area quite often.
But it's like he said that the last person who came in to broker on the guy's behalf also tried to do the same thing.
Well, there shouldn't have been anyone before me. I'm the only one that's been brokering for them.
Weird. Not my problem. They're just gonna keep eating.
Yeah, I think we'll worry about that later. Let's head outside and then I can try to see where the next location is for us.
Could I poke my head back into the room?
Sure.
He's gonna be like, you sure you're telling the truth?
Ah. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm telling the fucking truth.
And that's all I needed to say. I want to roll insight on him.
Okay, go ahead.
17.
Yeah, from what you can tell, yeah, he's being genuine.
Dang. Okay. He pops back out the room. It's like, dang it, he's telling the truth.
Detective. It's like just trying to be a detective or something.
Well, if he was lying, we could fight him.
Oh, that's so true. Damn it.
Exactly.
Oh, wait, we gotta follow Felix.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Felix is already walking out the door.
Shit. They catch up to you as you are heading out the door.
All right, next location, next location. I guess let's do the other easy location first, which should be a pharmacy that's a few blocks away.
Huh. My pharmacy. Ooh. I should not go in there. You guys can go in without me.
What'd you do to the pharmacy?
No, just you guys can go in without me. It's all good. They're gonna hang back outside the pharmacy.
Okay. Well,
Okay. Yeah, you guys went into this pharmacy, and it's pretty. Again, it looks like they had recently opened this morning, and you see a Scarlet Macaw Aarakocra that is currently behind the counter. Hi, yes, I am making an Aarakocra pharmacist. But they turn around. It's like, oh, hello. What can I? It's like, can I help you?
hi, yes. My name is Felix, and I'm employed under Lord Helter that you have a deal with.
Lord Helter. Oh, right. Right. It is around that time to pay the loan, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And if I look, it is actually a small one this time, since you've actually been done quite a lot of good work paying ahead of time. So there's really not much that you need to pay back this time.
Like, wonderful. Well, I'll just go ahead and get that for you. She's
All
gonna and tuck her head behind the counter. She comes back up shortly with some muns and hands it over like that should be it.
And that is, thank you. And actually, looking at this, just 3 more payments and your contract will actually be finished.
Awesome. Well then. It's like, well, I hope you have a good day then.
Thank you, and I hope business goes well for you too.
Thank you. Yeah. You guys can head on out, and Genesis is there waiting. And before we continue, my dear, do you mind coming in here for just a second?
Okay.
Just a uno momento. Okay, apologies. My cat was gaslighting me. He's so good at that.
As one does.
Yeah. You
Cat-
back, hon?
Cat decided to make Spex think he was dying.
Yes. Stop that. Oh, okay. Aw, hi, buddy. Okay.
He's just a
Anyway.
baby.
He's just a little baby.
He's just a baby.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys head out of the pharmacy, and obviously you still have quite a few jobs to get through, Felix. But you know, as you're looking through your ledger for the next visit you have to make, Genesis is gonna nudge Sky real quick. Just hey,
He's gonna like lean over.
he's like, so do we steal the ramen boy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Do we steal the ramen boy? Because like this is sad.
Yeah. The only other thing that makes me feel a little bad, though, is that at least he's decent to deal with compared to most of the other goons that guy probably sends out. But, like, also, he
Yeah.
deserves better.
He has a rat family living in his home.
Yeah.
He named them.
He
Named the rat family.
He does have a rat family.
He has ramen in his closet.
Okay, when you want to steal him?
I don't know. Try to figure that out. Maybe if we find like a job near the edge of the city, we can try to yoink him then.
Ooh, yeah, that could work.
Is this technically kidnapping?
Possibly.
Probably.
Most likely.
That's something I've never done before. I'll just actually, is that on my bucket list? And then they pull out a list from their own pocket, and they're checking it, and they're like, "Oh, that is on my bucket list. Okay, that might get crossed off soon. Cool."
Cool.
It's like, okay, yeah, we'll just wait till he has a job near the edge of the city, and then we'll just go.
He'll thank us. His organs will thank us at the least.
True. I mean,
I'd like to mention that Felix is like still walking. Like he has not stopped.
yeah, I feel like Genesis has been kind of following along as they talk. They're just hanging back a little bit.
Mm.
As they do. They did that the first day.
True. Like, okay, so yeah, we got a plan then, roughly?
Yeah.
Cool.
I got
Plus,
plans
he's
without a trace.
Ooh. That would be very helpful.
Yeah.
I can just run fast.
Well, you can run fast and be hidden.
Ooh, true. Yeah, eventually you guys are getting to the next sort of job. I'll just, we'll just fill for time. You guys hit a few more of the locations. Debts are paid or not paid, but nothing too intense or crazy really happens. No fights, sadly. But eventually, you guys start heading over to one of the, one of the jobs. It's actually one that you haven't really done before. It's a new deal, Felix. But it's for this little jewelry shop on the edge of the city.
Okay, if I'm correct, this should be one of the other ones. And honestly, I haven't really been this far to the edge of the city myself. This is a first for me, and it seems like it's a new arrangement. As it says it was made just last week. Though I'm surprised that payment is due this early.
Interesting. And Genesis is gonna nudge Sky like, do we go now or do we wait? Let's wait to see if he gets money, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, in we go.
Yeah. And you step in, and running this sort of, this little jewelry shop is a Firbolg woman. She's rather short, and is just polishing some stuff up. The place looks like it is still being set up, in fact. Like, not all the stands and displays are at the full ready. But she looks over and is like, oh, well, hi there.
Oh, hi there. My name is Felix, and I'm currently doing a job for Lord Helmter, if that name rings a bell.
Lord Hunter. Oh, right, the gentleman that I borrowed money from. Yes.
Yes, I'm just here to see how the payments are going and to see if you possibly have money for your payment, as it says you are due today, in fact.
What? I thought it wasn't due till the end of the month. I just got here. I just got started set up.
Well, according to the documents that I was given today, it does say that your payments are due, but there have been a few discrepancies today, more so than normal. So if I could possibly take a look at your contract, I could see if there were some things that were not tracked properly.
Yeah, I could. I can go get that for you.
And she's digging around. She's explaining a little bit. Like,
It does say that. I do remember it says that's a monthly payment plan that we signed on. So I just, I already put down the down payment for the loan.
Hmm.
So that is really interesting that they're trying to collect already.
That
Would that
is.
would that count for next month? Or no?
Well, then if that's the case, then yes, it should count for next month as it would be considered an early payment. But usually we don't have brokers go out to check for early payments. That's just something that just happens occasionally in check-ins. So this
Hmm.
is a bit interesting to me, as I've never really, in the 13 years that I've been doing this, we really haven't had these kind of issues before.
Like, I see. Yep, here's the contract. And she's gonna go bring it to you and just, yeah, it says right here, monthly payments.
Let me examine this quick between this and the ledger.
And yeah, it says that it's telling you that payment is like your ledger says that it's paid, the payment's due, but her thing does say that it's a monthly payment plan.
This is really strange. This is also not the first time this has happened today, of all days. Well, I will make note of this. I apologize for the scare. This should not be the case. Your payment should be due, as mentioned in the contract, at the end of the month. So I will go take note of this and bring this up to the accounting department back at HQ and see if we can get this settled.
Well, thank you. That's real nice of you. Thank you.
Yes, of course, and I wish you the best of luck with your store since it seems you're just settled here.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. As you're heading out, Genesis is actually going to stop you briefly and just. That's a lot of discrepancies. You gonna be okay if you went back?
Oh, yeah, of course I'd be fine. I mean, I've heard of discrepancies happening a few times throughout the years that I've been working. Thankfully, I've never come across any discrepancies. Well, I've come across a discrepancy once or twice, but it's been years apart within that 13 years that I've been working, so suddenly seeing a giant, steadily influx of discrepancies is a bit strange, so I just need to have a talk with the accounting department, see if we can figure out what's going on.
Well, see. How do I put this? It sounds to me. This is just in theory, of course. Not spoken from any experience. It sounds like exploitation tactics are being used at the moment. Possibly because he's short on money or something.
There's no way that he's short on money. I actually, in fact, have a ledger that has a detailed documentation of how much money that the company as a whole has, and he still has quite a bit.
Unless he is paying another party. Not too uncommon for some people to be, in this kind of business to be indebted to other people in a similar business.
Well, that's true, but Lord Helmter is one of the top individuals in the City of Opportunities, so
You think people of nobility don't get their hands dirty?
well, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that with his position and how many places he has under his contract, I'd be shocked if someone was able to have leverage on him.
Why are you making so many excuses for this scumlord?
Right.
I'm not. I'm just saying the facts.
But your facts aren't necessarily
Grounded.
Yeah, or grounded.
Um,
This just looks familiar to a situation I've seen. Yeah, we'll go with that. With a situation I've seen. It didn't go super great for the middle people. For like the middlemen. Just maybe you should hang back for a minute.
No, I think I should check on this, because I was told if this was ever to happen, that I need to report this back. So I need to go report this, and he's gonna start heading back.
And Genesis is going to step in front of him. Like, I really don't think that's a great idea.
It's fine. I've been told that everything's gonna be fine if I have to report details like this. I've done it before, and nothing bad has ever happened.
It's like, look, I'm gonna be real blunt with you. It sounds like a setup for getting you jumped.
It's not a setup. Now, if you excuse me, and
You-
Felix is gonna once again.
It's like, nope.
Could you please?
They're just
move?
gonna keep stepping, like sidestepping to get in front of him.
Genesis, please. We don't have time for this. Also, I have a lot of other places I need to be today, so if I need to fit this meeting in, I have to be quick.
It's like, yeah, Sky, you get what I'm trying to imply, right?
That his boss is a dirty scumbag. He's trying to collect money before it's due.
Yeah. And he might be working for even scummier people.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. See, we both.
You
Look,
don't
I've
become
tried.
a rich person without doing some fucked things.
Yeah.
Or at least
I
making
do
deals with some
understand.
fucked people.
But I don't think that's the case, because this has never really been an issue before, so I just need to check on this. And can I have Felix roll for, like, I don't know, not,
Roll flippy slidey.
flippy flighty, which I guess would be acrobatics?
Yeah, you know what? Acrobatics is one to roll, and you might get demolished because that's something my biscuit's really good at. You're +7.
Oh, good lord.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's not a good one for Felix. That's a 22.
You saying that's not a good one? The fuck you mean?
I thought your comment meant that he rolled it very high.
No, you rolled my boy. They rolled a 7, and they have a +7, so it's a 14.
Damn.
So yeah, you're able to hop over their tail and dart past them. Like, God damn it! No, come back here.
So while this is all happening, Sky's actually gonna poke his head back into the jewelry store.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just, oh, can I help you?
Just I would see about getting yourself some muscle in this town because Buddy Boy doesn't really believe much that we tell him, but I think his boss is getting real scummy real fast. So.
Oh yeah, I already had suspicions.
And she knocks on the wall, and you see a very large Goliath man step out from behind.
Oh, I
yeah.
like you, sweet saleswoman, and then a big ass boy. I like it.
It's like, oh yeah, I moved to the city prepared.
Hey, you got any tail charms?
Tail charms. I actually do.
How much would one of those be?
Depends. I got some wooden ones. I got some steel ones.
Love that Sky's just having a fucking shopping moment. Chaos unfolding outside.
Yes.
Like, got some ones with crystals in them.
How much for one with a red crystal?
Oh, the red crystal. Well, we got this nice ruby one right here. This one might be a bit expensive. It is around 100 gold. I do have. I might have one that has a red glass replacement though. Let me see. There we go. Yep, I got one. It's not crystal, but it looks like crystal. See, that one's gonna be about 20 gold.
All right. I wish I could give you the 100, but that
no
is more
worries.
in my budget. So.
Like, no worries. I get it. It's hard living out here. I bet.
For sure. For sure. I'm losing my accent because I'm listening to a southern lady.
The southern is possessing you.
Please. You did real good making this look like crystal.
Thank you.
And she's gonna hand you the tail charm.
Thank you.
So yeah, you have a good one.
You too. Good luck with everything.
Thank you. You too.
Bye. Good.
And yeah, Sky, you poke your head out, and you can see Genesis bolting after. After I almost said the wrong name. I did it. After Felix. Felix, what's your movement speed?
What's my movement speed? So I guess that would be walking speed?
Yeah.
Okay. That's 30 feet.
Okay. Just checking something.
Because I was gonna say, also another tactic that probably Felix would do is slipping down alleyways, since he
Gotcha.
probably knows his way.
Okay. Roll athletics.
All I'm imagining right now is Aladdin, the first song of Aladdin, the one
Oh
jump,
God.
one jump, one jump.
That's a 19.
All right, and that is a 25. Yeah, go ahead and roll athletics, see if you keep up. Okay, yeah, you're managing to keep pace. And you're able to see this. Genesis, Felix, you're hauling ass. You make the very small mistake of looking over your shoulder, and Genesis is right on your fucking heels.
Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good.
And I'm gonna see if they can do a silly thing, because you guys are you're running down one of the alleyways. I'm gonna roll see if Genesis can do a cool thing. Gonna see if they can like kick off a wall. Ah! Cool beans. Yeah, Genesis is gonna go ahead and you see them straight up just jump, kick off one of the walls, and then land in front of you, intercepting your path. So now you're between them and Sky. I was like, stop.
Please, let's not make this difficult. After all, you are also employed at this point to.
I'm not getting, therefore it's not a job. Yeah.
Look,
Not to,
doing this is gonna make things worse.
I feel like it's like I really feel like if you go back, you're going to get your ass beat.
Well, no, I'm also saying that since I do work, and like I said, they have eyes everywhere, cornering someone that works for him is not going to lead to good results. You should look behind you.
And yeah, as you say that, thank you for the improv opportunity. Wonderful. Yeah, Scott, you see two very large Goliath fellows behind Genesis, come up from behind Genesis, and they just kind of turn very nonchalant. And it's like, oh hi, and they're just like, what are you doing? Bodyguard stuff. Felix, don't be a snitch.
Well, I mean, they are doing bodyguard stuff. That is true.
There's not a problem here, then.
Well,
Problem here.
I'm just we're just gotten. Yeah, we got lost. I haven't been out this way before much, so I'm sort of lost. Yeah.
It's like, gotcha. Well, try to keep the goofing off to a minimum.
Yes, of course. I apologize.
And they're gonna saunter off.
And Felix is gonna like try to like keep close to them to like try to get out of the alleyway.
What's
Uh,
yeah, between Genesis and Sky.
he's gonna try to squeeze past.
Which one is he squeezing past? Who's he trying to dart past? Is the question.
I guess Sky.
Okay. You got two idiots with tails. You're doomed. Go ahead and roll. I guess roll athletics or acrobatics. Sorry,
Yeah,
Felix, and then Sky. Go ahead and roll acrobatics as well.
that is once again a 22.
22. Ooh. That's a good question. You know what happens? You kind of accidentally trip Felix instead. Like Felix, you see that he tries to wrap his tail around you, and you go to jump over it, and Sky, your tail just kind of swats his legs out from underneath him on accident.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's fine. And he's gonna dust himself off. But for bolting.
I was like, God damn it. Hmm. Yeah, fine, whatever. Like, let's go. They're not even gonna run, they're just gonna walk. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So Felix, you get back to the office.
Okay.
You immediately notice there are quite a few people outside of the office, which is pretty strange. It's not typically what happens. There's not usually a lot of visitors there, but there's quite a few people, and they are kind of hanging out outside. You don't recognize any of them really, but they are looking at you, kind of oddly.
I'm gonna go through the back door. He's gonna slowly back away.
Okay, yeah, and they don't make any move to follow you or anything. As you head to the back door, and Sky and you and Genesis get there as well, and see Felix slipping towards the back entrance. It's like, oh, okay, we're going that way. Oh, look, a bunch of people. Almost like the jump. It's like, wow, never would have predicted this. No, I don't know. No, they're gonna follow Felix to the back door, and Felix, you do see them as they're approaching the back as well.
You do realize trying to pull me away here would not end well.
Yeah, we're just supervising.
Oh, good. Well, let's get in then before those people find out that there's a back entrance.
It's like, oh, they're probably just waiting outside for their probably boss. They're dressed like rogues, my guy.
I know what a rogue dress is like. My outfit has to be similar to theirs.
Like, yeah, but theirs is different, very clearly, and I think I saw an insignia on them that I. Hold on. They're gonna peek around, and they're like, oh yeah, I do recognize that insignia. Shit. Okay.
Well, I need to go talk with Helter quick before going to the accounting department. So let's make this quick.
All right. Yeah, you head inside, and you see more of these individuals who are already inside, and some of them are talking amongst themselves. And sure enough, like Genesis pointed out, they're all dressed very similarly, and they do all have the same insignia on their shoulders. It's one depicting a sort of dagger, like a black dagger, on their shoulders of their cloaks.
This is a bit strange. I mean, we've had meetings before, but not to this degree.
It's like, yeah. My theory really was spot on. Whoops. Didn't expect it
Well,
to be real.
but let's head to his office. It's just around the corner up these stairs, and then I can see what's happening.
Yeah, and you head around the corner and you start heading up the stairs. And again, you see some of the people do notice you, but they don't make any moves to stop you or anything. They're just kind of like whatever. Yeah.
And as Felix arrives at the door, he will do the code knock. That is specifically for the brokers.
Yeah. And the door opens, and it's not Hunter. It's a rather tall looking individual, another Gillinet actually. Very tall. Even taller than Genesis, with some kind of long hair hanging over their face. Like, who are you?
I'm Felix. I work here for Lord Hunter. Who are you?
Yeah, they step aside for you to walk in, and as they do so, as they let Felix in, they see Genesis and are like, "Oh shit, hey!" She's like, "Oh, hey, what's good?"
You two know each other?
Yeah, it's my bro.
Huh?
Yeah, Genesis is just gonna put the guy in a headlock playfully. Like, little bro.
A small
wait.
world.
Go do your thing.
Okay, and Felix is just gonna keep walking into the office.
No, Sky, where are you going?
I'm gonna go with him into the office.
That didn't pick up at all, baby.
I'm gonna go with him into the office.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys head into the office. You see Hunter's discussing things with what looks to be another Gillened. Who is just kind of sitting across from him. But they both look over and it's like, oh, what?
Apologies for interrupting, sir, but I just needed to make quick mention that there's been quite a few discrepancies today with contracts and the documents you gave me in the ledger, and I was just let you know that I'm going to report this to the accounting department and see if we can.
I don't think that will be necessary.
Oh?
It's like, it's like, what did you manage to collect?
Oh, and he's gonna fish around for the bags of gold that he managed to collect and put them on the desk, and also hand forward the ledger documents as well.
Yeah, and he takes the ledger documents, and before Hunter can grab the money, the Gillened sitting across from him takes the money, and is like sifting through it. And it's like, great, all right, you definitely did not get all of it, though. I can see.
Well, yes, but I really couldn't due to some of the discrepancies, which means
I do not care about the discrepancies. You need to go collect that money. Now.
But sir, we've always done things as it should be according to the contracts. We've never really been.
Is a bit of a special situation. So I'm going to need you to go and get the rest of the money before my lovely friends here have to leave.
Oh, okay. I'll try. I'll try my best. Okay. Felix is gonna slowly back out, clearly ruffled by.
There's ruffled. Oh wait. Yeah, you step out of the room, and when you guys step out, you see Genesis and this taller Gillened basically play fighting. It's fine. Although when
when Gillened,
yeah, when Genesis sees you guys, it's like, oh, okay, all right, bye, bro. Tell Daddy I said hi. Just kind of shoves him before catching up with you guys. Like, so how'd it go?
So by bro, is he actually your brother?
Yeah, I do not see that. Well, his hair's all up in his face. Yeah, we're brothers.
Like,
or
blood related brothers?
Yeah, siblings. Why?
I didn't picture you having a brother.
I have two. And a sister.
Huh.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, it's exactly what she thought it was.
It's like, yeah, I figured. I saw the insignia and figured.
What does that insignia mean? I've never really seen it before.
Well, they don't like talk. It's like, well, they're not a huge fan of talking shit when we're in front of them. So, like, let's go outside, yeah?
Yeah, let's go outside.
Yeah, you head outside and just like, Black Knives Thieves Guild.
Black Knives Thieves Guild.
Mm-hmm. And it turns out your boss is one of many people indebted to them, so...
And it seems like his time has run out.
Looks like it.
But that wouldn't make sense. That, like, he's always been so good about keeping detailed documentation that...
Do you ever think he just doesn't tell you everything? Purposefully keeps things from you because he's working with a thieves guild?
I don't think that'd be the case, because then I wouldn't be in the position that I am currently. I feel like I would be a bit worse off if that was...
I mean, the Black Knives Thieves Guild isn't the biggest thieves guild for nothing. They're very good at keeping secrets.
Hmm. I
Trust me, that is definitely what's happening. Did you see another Gillened guy in there?
Yeah.
yes.
It's like, yeah, that was probably good old Pops. So,
Why aren't you
yeah.
in it?
Uh, honestly, I just kind of got bored.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it's like just it wasn't really the lifestyle for me, so I left. Joined a monastery, the Silver Rain Monastery, and then yeah, I'm chilling.
Hmm.
Yeah, the more you know.
Hmm. Well, I have to go get the money now, I guess.
Still going with this.
I mean,
You are not taking money from that sweet, adorable shopkeep.
I don't want to. I really don't. But I
Good,
don't
because
really
you're
have.
not going to.
What do you mean?
Why don't we go talk to her real quick?
Yep.
Okay.
Like, look, if the whatever ominous threat Sky's putting down isn't enough to deter you, I could go through what the Thieves Guild does to stragglers.
No. I've heard the rumors myself from a few people. But what worries me is that if I don't fill my obligation to Helmter, what he's going to do to me.
Well, if he doesn't get the money that he needs, I don't think you'll have to worry about Helmter.
I, I mean, yeah, that'd be nice, but I would also feel terrible about like having him die and being responsible for that.
But you're not though, because he put himself in this situation.
And he's a
You didn't even,
scumbag?
yeah, you didn't even know about it.
But now I do, and
Yeah.
huh,
I don't think this
uh,
is in your job description.
Yeah.
yeah, that is true. That isn't in my job description. Uh, actually, what is in my job description? Uh, and he's gonna start feeling around in some of his pockets and pull out a small little like contract that was signed. I'm like,
Yeah.
what's this? This. Anything to do with? Oh yeah, it's really nothing there.
Yeah, so therefore you were not obligated to really proceed with this bid, and mentions nothing about thieves' guilds getting involved.
Yes, that's true.
And technically, you are actively going against. Well, you pointed it out. It's a discrepancy to collect early,
So
like
you're
how it's been.
actually going against your normal job proceedings.
Exactly.
Hmm.
They got to Felix math him into this.
That is true. That does all add up. But it's just, I. What do I do?
What do you mean?
I don't. How do I proceed from here?
Like if you quit?
I. I mean, I could quit, but I would have to say that to Helter.
Well, you can't speak to dead people unless you know a spell for that. So.
Oh, I. Well, you do understand that he probably also has sent out other brokers than at this point to probably get the payments.
But that's not your problem if he's dead.
That's if he dies.
I don't know if it's gonna be an if.
Actually, on that note, I would like to watch that sweet lady shop then if they're going to send out other people.
Okay, that's fine with me. I know how my folks get.
Um, I. Hmm. I really
Fine,
don't know.
fine, let's go. Let's go. You can deliberate while we're walking. Come on.
Oh, okay.
You're on a paid break, kind of, or unpaid break. You don't get paid.
Okay. And nervous, he's gonna pull out a little bit of ramen, just slowly nibble on it nervously.
Yeah, you guys get back to the jewelry shop. It's like, so why are we here again? I forgot.
Because she's the sweetest person we've met on this trip, and I don't want her hurt.
Okay, fair enough.
Look, she sold me this tail charm.
Ooh, I want a tail charm. I'm gonna go inside. I want a tail charm.
Okay. Go inside.
And like, oh, well, welcome back. And Sky, you can see the do you see the Goliath is just hanging out with her as well? And Felix, you see this giant beefed up Goliath hanging out with.
Okay, that
My big
makes
guy.
sense.
What's your name, actually?
Ronnie.
Hi, Ronnie.
It's like, hi.
It's like, well, it's like you guys are back.
He wants a tail charm, too.
Ooh, okay. What kind do you want?
I don't know. I didn't think this far ahead. I don't know. Yeah, I'll get back to you on that.
All right. Hopefully not back for more trouble, right?
Back to help you if there's any trouble.
I mean, there hasn't been any trouble. I don't
There
think.
could be.
Oh?
Yeah, Helmter's sold himself out to some fucking people. And they want to collect today.
Sounds about right.
Felix is actually gonna poke his head out the door to like look. Yeah, guys, we might have some trouble.
Yeah, because Felix, you're seeing these two Goliaths that you had, the two Goliaths you had seen earlier starting to head over. You know them. They're typically go-to muscle for Helter.
Oh, not these two. This isn't good.
Ooh, fight!
I think so.
Fuck yeah!
Fight!
Fight, 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 fight! And, yeah, you know what? Little Biscuit, good old Genesis is just gonna take out their flask and start drinking. They start chugging some alcohol and like, fuck yeah, fight!
Fuck yeah, concrete!
Literally Genesis.
Gentlemen, is there anything I can help you with?
It's like, yeah, actually, did you get the money?
Not yet, but that's why I'm here, to get the money.
Wonderful. Do you mind if it's like, we'll just wait outside then?
You don't have to. Don't you have other places that you need to be?
No. We're ordered to wait here for the payment.
Okay, I'll be right back. He's gonna slowly walk backwards as he shuts the door.
It's like, fight?
Yeah. I'm
Fuck
just gonna go to the back and...
Do you not fight?
No. I'm not really the fighting type.
Yeah, your bones are probably made of noodles at this point, actually.
Okay, can we stop saying my bones are made of noodles?
I ate ramen for 13 years.
Not
I'm gonna
until
say
you eat more than just ramen.
Okay,
Back.
well first we have to deal with this problem.
Okay. And Genesis is just gonna kick open the door, and it's time to roll initiative!
Before the initiative, Sky just yells, "Lead them away from the building, please!"
It's like, fine! And, yeah. Is anyone else rolling initiative?
Me.
Ah!
That's a 22.
Wow.
You know what? Felix might not do anything, but I'll roll initiative for him.
Just in case he's...
Oh my
And you-
god.
You can always pass your turn as well.
That's a 22.
Nice. Everyone's got 22s. I know how to spell Felix. I wanted to spell the other name that we will not say, because if we say it, then it's gonna happen again.
What name? There's no other name.
There's no other name. It's just Felix. Felix is all.
Only Felix. Only Felix.
Only Felix.
Only Felix.
Just Felix.
Okay. There we go. We got the things. Okay. So, oh, it's Genesis's turn first. Oh boy. He's gonna fear. They're gonna use a key point. Fury of blows. He hits. First one. I'm just gonna roll all the hit ones first, and then I'll just roll the damage after. Okay, that's a nat 20, so it's gonna do double, and that hits. Cool beans. Gonna beat the shit out of. They're just gonna wail on a single one too. they're gonna go for big boy 1. Where's my dice? My dice. I know what a D8 looks like. I promise. There we go. Okay. So yeah, Genesis just starts is immediately just gonna. I like to imagine they just kicked the shit out of the door, and then just started wailing on the first of the Goliaths, the like nearest one to them. You just started fucking punching him in the face. It's Sky's turn. Yippee!
Oh, I think you know.
Is it poison spray?
No.
It's
Moonbeam.
It's Moonbeam.
I'm sorry, I betrayed you.
Con save, motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Hi, welcome to. I am also forgetting I'm the DM at the same time. Oh, it's a nat 1.
So 4d10.
Are you going for big boy, like the first one or the second one?
If they're near enough to where I can make sure Genesis isn't in it, then both of them. But if I can't, then the one that Genesis isn't beating up.
Okay, I'll have to go for the one Genesis is not beating on.
That's fine. So, wait, fuck. Okay, can I re-roll my damage? Because you asked me a question in the middle and I lost count.
Yeah, you can re-roll. It's all good. Hi, kitty. Are you spectating the dice? Good job.
30.
Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah, you blast that bitch. It is the Felix's turn if he wants to have a turn.
Yeah, Felix isn't gonna do much. He's just gonna be watching from inside, like back.
I'm peeking around from like the fucking door frame, just like.
Yeah.
Alright, and the big boy that Genesis is wailing on, it's his turn. Woo! That's a 7. That doesn't hit for shit, idiot.
Dummy.
Is you fucking dumbass? Other big boy.
Dumb.
That's also a 7. I rolled a 7 twice in a row. So, they're useless.
Fucking dumb.
Fucking idiots. Yeah, they suck.
El Bozo.
Yeah. You know, Jess is gonna do his fun little trait. He's gonna do a lockjaw, which is like my favorite homebrew mechanic that I've ever fucking made.
Aww.
Okay, that is a 19 plus 5. Cool beans. So yeah, they're just going to latch onto big boy that they were wailing on. They're just gonna fucking bite and grapple. It's a bite grapple. And every time that guy fails escape, he gets more damage. So that's fun. Yippee! Yippee! So it is Sky's turn.
Did that guy move out of the moonbeam?
Oh, no, he didn't.
Roll con.
I gotta roll his con thing, you're right. And that's a nat 1. He's so good. He's so good.
That's another.
I just love how the enemies are rolling absolute fucking dog water so far, this entire thing.
Some great muscle, really.
On God, like, damn. What'd you roll? What'd you say for damage, baby?
20.
Yeah, he's looking rough. He's looking a bit rough around the edges, and Felix, I'm guessing you are still cowering.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Maybe munching on some ramen is turning into a popcorn show at this point.
Anxiety
sure.
ramen.
Anxiety ramen.
It's
All
like
right.
a comfort blanket, but ramen.
Alright, this guy has to roll to get out of the lockjaw. He rolled. This is so many nat ones in a fucking row. Jesus Christ.
Imagine if this was Reunion.
Oh my God.
Gosh, if only.
It's like the fucking dice know this is a like comedic campaign, so it's just like fuck it, all the funny rolls.
Fuck it, these are the pro tags. They get to hit.
2 nat ones in a fucking row. Yeah. So that means I get to do additional damage because he's trying to pull himself out of a big bite. Ouchies. Owie, zowie, oopie powie. It is the second boy's turn. I'm gonna make his little save. That's... No one's gonna believe me!
Is it another nat 1?
Sending a picture!
This is crazy.
This is bullshit!
It's fine that you rolled nat 1, Butters. I don't care.
Well, yeah. You can't even see the number. It's my metal dice, so it's just fucking shiny. I need the photo evidence. This is bullshit. If it happens again, I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. Fully. That's 3 in a row. Statistically, that shouldn't fucking happen! Anyways, my little rage aside,
God.
I'm bewildered and befuddled why my dice are choosing to be really fucking hilarious right now.
Because it's the funny campaign.
I guess it's just like, nat ones. But that means combat's lame as hell.
I mean, I'm having
Okay,
fun.
If I roll for Genesis, and if it's another nat 1.
Well, no, it's Genesis. It can't be a nat 1. It has to be a
Oh,
nat
that's
1.
true. If it's not a nat 1, I'm also crashing out. It's like, I'm not gonna win this. Either way, I lose. Oh yeah, roll for damage, by the way, because he failed his thingy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did he fail? Was that
I rolled a 2! Sorry. What was that?
How hard did he fail?
Nat 1 failed.
Okay, I didn't know if that was for that or not. Okay.
And I just rolled a 2. It's counting up! What the fuck? This is delightful, but also, what the fuck?
That's how do these are different numbers that keep coming to the same thing, but that's a 30. That's 30.
Oh my.
Yeah, okay, second boy is looking real rough. He's looking rough as fuck. Genesis, actually, dice curse coming back and strike. On God! Sorry, I was reading the chat just briefly. Yeah, Genesis's grip on biting the motherfucker is lost, and they're gonna back up. It's Sky's turn. Now, if you roll a 3, it's gonna be so fucking funny, but I don't think you're gonna roll a 3. I think I'm gonna roll a 3.
Yeah, because I'm a poison spray the fucker.
Poison spray.
Poison spray is my go-to when Moonbeam can't work. So I did not roll a 3, unfortunately. I rolled a 19.
That's okay. It's just my dice that are being fucking just chaotic. Alright, yeah. So you poison spray that bitch. Roll for damage.
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 Where? I know the 12 looks like the D20, but it's not. Where is it? There it is. That's 4 points of damage.
Wow.
So yeah, are you spraying the one you're already like beating on?
Oh, I thought one of them died.
No, I said he's really rough.
Oh, well, yeah, then.
Okay, yeah. Kick the guy while he's down. Why don't you? So yeah, you got a good old spray on the boy. Felix, how's that ramen doing?
Oh, he's on his second block now.
Made the second block. All right, gotta roll for big boy 1.
Is it being eaten in excitement, entertainment, or terror?
All of the above.
Yes.
Good.
All right. Okay, the curse is broken. I rolled a 16. Oh wait, it's for an enemy. That's not good. I
They're
got
actually gonna fight back.
Yeah, he's actually gonna be able to fight back. Oh, he's gonna hit Genesis though, because it's the one that Genesis was nomming on. Okay. Okay. Well, he rolled really good. It's like the dice heard me, and we're like, fine, damn.
Fuck
Alright,
you
so yeah.
too.
Yeah, Felix and Sky, you see this Goliath, just they punch the Genesis square in the fucking jaw and knock him into a wall.
Okay.
And it is other big boy's turn, who still needs to make a con save, if I remember correctly. Charisma? Yeah, it's con. It's con. Well, he rolled a nat 20. So now the dice are just going to the fucking extremes. Okay.
Okay,
Whatever.
he still takes damage though.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here like, why are my dice choosing all or nothing?
That's 9.
Okay, yeah. Oh shit, that's really funny. Okay, so he steps out of the moonbeam and then just drops dead. That nat 20 was wasted. That's beautiful. Fucking poetic.
I'm so happy.
Alright, Genesis, what are you gonna roll? Are you gonna roll really comedically bad? Or is it gonna be extremely good? Okay, it's extremely good. Got it. That's a 28 to hit. They're gonna just tail smack the motherfucker. Give me my dice! Give me!
Nice!
Putting them back in the case, and I'm like, stop doing that. Okay. So yeah, they hit the bitch back with the tail and knock them back a few feet. And Sky, is your turn.
He's back a few feet, you say?
He is. Are you gonna moonbeam?
I'm gonna move my moonbeam.
Oh my god.
God. The bane of my existence! Well, it's not really the bane of my existence, because this is like collaborative effort at this point.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled an 18 on a con save.
That's fine,
so.
because he still takes some damage anyway. It's the beauty
Moonbeam-
of Moonbeam.
Moonbeam is so fucking broken.
That's gonna be 7 points of damage.
Oh, broken. It's broken like my will.
It's broken like this big boy.
It's broken like Felix's dry ramen that he's crunching on.
Oh my god.
But yeah, Felix do be crunching still.
Yeah.
Are you block 3? Is each turn order just another block? Is my
Yeah.
question.
Don't ask how he has this much on him or where it even comes from, but
I don't think he even knows that he had this much on him until now.
yeah.
I don't think he's even registering how much he has on him. He's just eating and watching.
He's just going, yeah, he's just munching. That's a 7 from the big guy, so he's an idiot. Oh, I have to do the con save too. That's a 13. I'll use the 7 as a con save, actually.
Lovely.
And the 13 will be his action.
11.
Nice. He's looking. He was already looking rough. He's looking like pretty rough. He's actually, you know what? Actually, he's gonna back off a little bit. He's like, all right, shit. He's just gonna kind of. He's gonna pick up his buddy off the ground and just kind of limp away.
Bye!
How did that not pick up? You were loud as fuck.
I think I was too loud. I said bye!
Well, that was surely eventful.
That was fun!
That was very fun.
I knocked a tooth out.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's okay, it'll grow back.
Okay.
I can add this. It's like I can add this to my necklace.
Ooh.
Okay.
What?
I'll stick my head back inside and be like, we did it!
Nice. I can hear it. But nice, I can hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Blah, blah, blah. I know how to talk. I'm so good at this.
You're so
Yeah.
good. You're so smart.
I'm so pretty. Yeah. Genesis is just. He's gonna say something. Actually, he's gonna hop in and be like, "Wait, you make jewelry stuff, right?
Yeah.
Can you make a tail charm with this?" And he's gonna hold up the tooth that just got knocked out.
Like, yeah, I could. That'll be 10 gold.
Like, okay. And I had 10 gold to her. Yeah, she's gonna take you like,
Yeah, let me just get this cleaned.
he's gonna make a simple little tail charm out of that tooth to give to Genesis, who's just gonna immediately tie it around his tail like, yay! Thank you!
Nice.
Well, this changes some things.
That does? Oh yeah!
Because no matter what, they're gonna go back, report what happened, and they're probably gonna throw me under the bus. So.
That's okay,
Oh,
you
yeah,
got
right.
us.
Yeah, but that now means there's probably gonna be a target on me. Oh, wait.
I mean, bodyguards. So,
I guess now I have to leave the city. Okay.
I mean, we're just gonna play and kidnap you traditionally, but this works too.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's why I wanted us to come back here. Well, I also did it because I want this person to succeed because she seems very lovely and adorable. But I also, she's close to the edge of town, so I thought we could snag him and run. That was my ominous plan.
Okay. Well, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna miss all that ramen. Oh.
You do not need more
You
ramen.
won't need ramen where we're going.
You are never touching ramen ever again.
Oh, but I can't even.
You're going to eat normal fucking food.
I couldn't even say goodbye to the family of rats.
They know.
They know.
Do they?
I am a druid, I will let them know.
Hey, I can talk to animals and shit.
Yeah, I'll let them know.
Huh. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll send a little mind message.
Yeah.
So you should probably stop by your apartment so you can pick up your stuff. Not your fucking ramen. If I see you pick up a singular pack of ramen, I am going to... I don't know. I can't threaten violence. What do I threaten? I'll take...
That's fine. Well, we have to be quick because also the apartment is very close to the HQ that I work for.
Okay, let's go.
I mean, do you want me to go get it? And you guys can stay here?
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah, I guess that works.
Okay, what stuff you want?
Not
Well-
ramen.
Just a few packs.
No, I saw you go through 3 fucking blocks of ramen during that entire...
I did, and Felix is gonna look through his ramen pocket and be like, "Oh, I
Yeah.
did. I didn't even realize I had that much."
Yeah, it's a problem. It's basically an addiction.
It's not an addiction.
It,
I don't believe you. That's what an addict would say.
Anyways, there's an extra robe there that I'd like you to pick up, alongside a little satchel of mine. If you could also get that with some supplies, that should be everything. And a bedroll. There's a bedroll as well.
Okay.
Okay. Have fun.
Bye.
Yes, guy, you're gonna head back over to the apartment. It's not too tedious to get in there or anything like that. You do notice that the door doesn't even have a lock,
What the?
so that's sketchy.
For precaution, I'm casting Pass Without a Trace.
Fair enough. So yeah, you get into the room and you find the belongings that Felix mentioned.
Yeah, and I gather them up.
Yeah, you gather them up.
And I do crouch by the little mice hole, and I'm like, hey guys, Felix is gonna be gone. He's on to better things. Have a good life.
You guys get dibs on the ramen stash, though.
You guys can have at it with the ramen. You know what? And he's gonna take a few packs from the closet, actually, and open them for the ramen. There you go.
Yeah, you head back.
Yup.
Yeah, you head back shortly after. I'd say during that whole time, Genesis has honestly probably just been chilling, maybe putting ice on their jaw.
Watching their their charm be made.
Yeah. Very excited about it.
Are you sure you don't need anything else? That hit did a number to your jaw.
It was like nothing.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, tooth will grow back. The tooth will grow back.
Okay.
Yeah. And I get to add it to my collection.
Well, good. Okay.
What?
Nothing, it's just... I don't really know of people that have a collection of teeth.
Oh, it's a common Gillened thing.
Good
It's
to
like
know.
a badge of honor kind of thing. It's like if you lose a tooth, you make it into jewelry, and it's like it shows how many fights you've been in and how many blows you've taken, in a sense.
Interesting. And with that, Felix is actually going to pull out another book. It is a notebook of his. He's going to flip through a few pages, and he's going to write down some notes.
And Genesis is just gonna look over his shoulder to see what he's writing. Like, what you writing?
And the page that he's on is actually next to a page that he has a list of friends, which has 5 names.
He's got himself an egg book.
It's like the egg book.
Oh, it all comes full circle.
It all comes full circle. It all comes back to reunion.
And he's actually... Well, you can see that he actually wrote down Sky and Genesis in the friends section.
Aww.
But he's also writing down some details about what Genesis told him about Gildan. Oh, I'm just writing down what you told me, because that is a rather interesting fact.
I'm a friend.
Huh?
Ma-
Oh. I mean, now with what's gonna happen, I would like to think so? Unless you just plan on taking me out of the city and then abandoning me, then I guess I would have to erase the name, but you don't feel like the type to do that?
No, it's a pleasant surprise, I guess.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, Sky, eventually Sky gets back. It's like, and Genesis probably is their tail charm by now, and is like, I got tail charm!
Ooh, nice. I got goodies.
Nice.
And he just grabbed anything remotely interesting in that apartment, plus the stuff that he was told to grab, minus ramen.
In before there's actually ramen stashed in that cloak.
Oh, he checked.
He shook out everything, like, where's the ramen? Checking for ramen.
That ramen was actually the ramen he used to feed the rats.
Yeah.
Thank you for getting this for me. I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
Like, cool beans. So we should probably get going then before they get send more people, right?
Yeah, that would be best.
I do want to fight more, but yeah.
Probably. You guys be able to handle yourself? Yes,
Oh,
silly
yeah.
lady.
Fine.
Alright. Well, once again, good luck with your store.
Thank you. You guys, good luck with your travels.
Thanks. I'm gonna make money and come back and buy that ruby one.
So well, I look forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. With that, suppose you guys head out, and Felix, for the first time in 13 years, you're leaving the city.
Yep.
Yeah, the city is surrounded by a decent amount of woodland and such like that, but you've honestly never even really gotten this close to the trees until now.
Oh, wow, it's been a while since I've seen trees.
That's sad.
That's really sad. Especially talking to a druid about lack of seeing trees. That
Oh
hurts.
god, it just hurt you.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to.
What?
No, you didn't do anything wrong. It's just. Don't worry about it. It's not your fault.
Okay.
So, how did you end up there, like in the city and in that situation? Oh right, you mentioned it, didn't you?
Yeah, I was a debt that my parents had to pay.
Oh yeah, child labor.
I. Okay, let's keep moving.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that is what it is. He's gonna start moving though.
Yeah, Genesis is also still walking.
Well, now that really doesn't matter, now does it?
Well, but now you get to actually live your life, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I just. Oh, I don't know where to start.
You don't really have to start. There's not really a starting point per se. I don't know. I've just been. I mean, I left the guild and then just started traveling. That's kind of just what I did.
No, he does have a starting point. It's more types of food.
You're right, actually. Yep. Got a point there.
Yep.
Well, I
Adventuring's
guess
fun.
I've heard. I've heard that's fun. Honestly, I wanted to be an adventurer growing up, but never really got the opportunity.
Well, now you have the opportunity.
And hey, you already got yourself a group.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
I've never had a group before.
I had it a
fun.
long time ago.
Oh. Was it fun?
For a bit.
Were they shit?
Eh. Just didn't vibe well.
Fair enough. Well, hopefully I vibe well with you guys because that would be kind of sucky if I didn't.
I mean, I think we vibe well.
Yeah, you're pretty cool.
Yeah, you're pretty cool.
Ah, thank you.
And I think you're both pretty neat.
You're pretty neat too.
I think you're fascinating, Felix.
Yeah, also, like, yeah, especially with the fact you've only eaten ramen for 13 years. Like, seriously, how the hell are you alive?
I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
It is.
It is.
Means you're durable.
Yeah, especially with the amount of events that went on in the city, so.
See, so you'll be. It's like, see, so I think you're gonna be just fine at adventuring then.
Well, I guess only time will tell.
Yeah.
You got this.
And you don't have to go running around collecting things for people. You can just do whatever you want.
You get to have a mind of your own.
Yeah.
Oh. Huh.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I guess we have to work on that day by day.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll probably have to stop me from trying to talk business, because I wouldn't be surprised if we went somewhere and I immediately try to start up a business conversation.
I also would not be surprised.
See, I'd be tempted to let you ramble for just a little bit though and watch people get really confused.
We'll get your socializing skills up.
Yeah. Well, outside of business socializing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyways, we should probably keep moving at least a little bit further away from the city.
Yeah, we're walking.
We're walking and talking.
It just doesn't feel like we are, because I didn't realize how big this forest was.
Yeah, forests are huge. Some could go on for miles and 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 miles
Yeah,
away.
the grove I came from was really secret.
Ooh. I'm gonna take a wild guess. Was there a lot of trees?
Gee, huh, wow, how could you guess that one?
I don't know. You didn't just context clues, I guess.
Ah, you're so smart. Such a genius.
I am.
Yes, there were fucking trees. You dick.
Hey,
Hey,
hey!
hey,
I'll kick your ass.
I'll kick your ass.
Okay, let's not start fighting. Didn't you get enough fighting?
No, not really.
Nah. I know she said she could handle it, but I hope she can.
I hope so as well.
I'm more threatened by her than the Goliath guy that she was with, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, she did give that feeling, especially when she called the big guy out. I was just like, oh, you're smart.
Yeah.
Smarts
Brains
are
are
scarier than
weird.
almost anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of smarts, I'm very glad my sister was not there. Ugh.
Oh, she smart?
Oh, yeah, she's scary.
Well, let's hope we never have to run across them, at least in unfortunate circumstances.
They're sweet. It's like, they're not all that bad.
Your bro seemed chill.
Yeah, my family's pretty chill. Like, yeah, they do Thieves Guild stuff and kind of run it, but yeah. You know. It's fine.
Everyone's got a job.
Yeah, that's just their jobs.
Yeah.
It was my job for a good chunk of my life. And I'm here doing adventure stuff. And sometimes I run into them, so it's all good.
Fun.
Yeah. I would say sorry about your employer, but I'm not, because he kind of seemed really shady and dickish.
Well, I know that he's working with the Thieves Guild, but I wouldn't be surprised if he somehow managed to worm his way out, at least, or at least dig himself a deeper hole. So, but I don't think we have to worry about that for a while.
Oh yeah. If he does manage to find a way out of the situation, he will certainly be kept busy for a while.
Yeah.
And that's to say if they don't take his hands today. And that's typically what they do for people who don't pay up.
Good to know.
Yeah.
So rule number 1, don't get in debt to anyone. It's not worth it. Unless it's a bar, normally it's fine.
Yeah.
Just don't get into any contracts.
Yes.
Well, the story, just don't do anything with money. Unless it's buying something or selling something.
Yeah.
Oof. Think I could find like something to go like hunt so he can actually eat actual food?
Probably. If you
Yeah, I'll do
can,
that.
I probably could.
True. It's like I'm better at hunting in water than I am on land, so
I can go.
Yeah. Okay.
Now I'm gonna go hunt a thing.
Roll survival.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah, survival gets a use!
Woo!
That's how you know this is a good campaign. We're actually using survival. Let's go.
21!
Oh, yeah, you managed to find a rabbit that you're able to nab.
Can I get more than a rabbit? Genesis could eat a whole rabbit on his own.
You're just getting food for
Oh, this is
Felix.
just for Felix. Okay. Okay.
You can just get it for Felix.
Okay.
Yeah, you managed to have a bunny.
Yeah.
A rabbit.
Little rabbit. Then run back to the group like, I got a bunny.
Like, woo!
Okay, so do I just eat it now?
No,
Do you know cooking food is? Jesus Christ!
you have to cook ramen.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I don't know how other food works. Some food you can eat uncooked.
Yeah, not rabbit.
No, anything that's meat, more often than not, you shouldn't eat raw.
I can eat it raw, but that's different stuff.
I can eat most fish raw,
Yee.
but
I can just basically anything raw. I've been compared to a human I've been compared to a garbage disposal.
Hmm.
But yeah, you probably can't eat it raw. I'm guessing. Probably not.
nah.
So no, it has to be cleaned and cooked and stuff.
Yeah, it's the whole thing.
Which we'll do like when we camp.
Then should we set up camp now? We've been traveling for some time now. We should be far enough away.
And Jess is gonna look up, and it is about sunset, like late sunset. Like, yeah, this is a good place to camp.
Okay. This guy flops down and starts getting to work on cleaning up the rabbit.
Yeah, Genesis is just gonna grab some branches and stuff to make a little fire.
And Felix is just gonna sit there and watch, like eyes wide, like never seeing this before.
Taking it all in.
Taking it all in. Yeah, you get a little fire going for the rabbit to cook. Genesis is gonna kind of sit down, and they're just gonna kind of curl their tail around themselves in a way. Nice and cozy.
Well, this guy's also babbling while he does, like, the prep and stuff, because Felix is probably watching, and it's just like, so if you're really careful, you could actually use this to make something out of. Normally you take a bunch of hides, especially rabbit, because they're small, and you put them together and you can make different sorts of outfits and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
A big druid thing is we like to make sure we can make as much use out of the creatures we kill as possible.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
And Felix is writing this down in his journal.
Yeah, just like, can I have the bones, by the way?
For what?
They're good for my teeth.
Okay.
Yay! Hey.
Then yeah, he preps that, probably leaves the skin out to dry and stuff.
Bones.
The bones are given to Genesis.
Yay! And they're just chewing on them. They're chewing on them, and they actually do end up just straight up eating the bones shortly after. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just what they do.
Fine.
Well, you make that easier.
Huh?
Using up all the animal, you make it easier.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's because I can eat all of it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I have a very what is it? What was the big fancy word for it? Strong digestive tract.
Mm.
Something like that. I don't know fancy words. I'm not the brightest.
Then eventually Sky is just like, ta-da! And presents the meat to Felix.
Cooked rabbit.
Well, all right.
And yes, you have to chew.
I know. And with that, he's gonna take some bites of the rabbit.
It is pretty good. It's pretty delish.
Wow, that is actually pretty good. That is quite tasty.
Right?
Is it better than ramen?
For nourishment, yeah. Yeah, it is better than ramen. You'll feel a lot more energized.
I mean, I do feel quite energized already.
Yeah, because you're actually feeding your body and giving it energy. Kind of what food's for.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Glad you like it. This guy's little tail is wagging a little bit.
Ah, Hep cat.
Happy cat.
And Felix will, of course, slowly finish his little rabbit.
Yee.
It's like, well, probably gonna settle in for the night. So, do you want to first watch Sky or should I?
I got it. You're all yawns. Go sleep.
I'll just take a quick nap. I'll be fine.
Well, do that, and I'll go.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Do I have a water skin on me? Me checking my inventory. Do I have a water skin, or am I gonna have to make this bitch fucking leave for a minute?
I got one.
Oh, can I borrow that?
Yeah, sure. I hardly ever drink out of it, honestly.
Cool. I'll fill it up probably tomorrow. They're just gonna uncap it and just pour it over their gills. Thanks.
Ah.
What?
You need it?
Yeah.
To, like, breathe?
Well, like keep them like from drying out, so I can breathe. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Is that why you guys were looking at me weird when I was in the fountain?
Yeah, we didn't know why you were in the fountain.
Yeah.
No, I normally try to sleep in water. It's just good for me.
Well, next time we'll try to find a lake then. Or a river.
Nah, I can sleep without going in water. It's just good to keep the gills hydrated at least.
I mean, if we can manage to find a river, why not manage to find a river?
Oh, okay.
No big deal.
There. All right, my bad.
Well, this is gonna be quite the interesting dynamic for sure.
How do you mean?
I don't mean that in a bad way, I mean it in a good way. It's just I've never really worked with anyone before, so this is gonna be different.
We're gonna have fun.
Yeah, I haven't worked with anyone in a really long time either, so hey.
You've been working with me pretty good.
Yay! Yeah, well, I'm gonna get ready for sleep then, and they don't unroll a bedroll or anything, they just put their tail under their head and just sleep like that.
No. This guy crawls up into a tree.
Felix will, of course, undo his bedroll that he was given and tuck in for the night.
Only
Night.
with a bedroll in this party.
Only normal sleeper.
But yeah, long rest time. Haboof.
Haboof.
Abu?
And just checking, because it is almost 2 a.m., just checking if you guys want to continue or if you want to stop here. I'm cool with whatever.
I think this is a good spot to stop.
Yeah, should probably stop.
Okie dokie. Well, I hope this little shenanigan session was fun.
We have kidnapped the ramen boy.
We kidnapped the ramen boy, but it wasn't kidnapping, surprisingly enough. I was expecting to kidnap him.
That's why I asked go back to the gem shop, man.
We were trying to kidnap him, but we didn't even kidnap him.
Nah.
He came willingly.
Surprisingly.
Willingly kidnapped.
Willingly kidnapped.
Well, they used logic against him, so...
We did.
They used Felix math.
They learned the Felix math. But yes,
But-
join us next time to see what the two idiots and the ramen boy will get up to.
Indeed. Indeed.
And we will see y'all next time. Bye, stream!
Goodbye.
Bye bye.